Hello and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. We're currently traveling with Ophelia, and we're gonna go, let's go to the world map here so I can take a quick look of where we're going. So basically at this point, how to move on is you go to the location of the next character you want to play, and then you meet them there, and then you can start their story. And usually what happens is you go through the first part of their story, and then when you get to the part where there's going to be combat, your parties are combined, and then you just continue that chapter with that story. We have the closest one actually, I think, is Hannah and Cyrus. I think these two are like basically in the same area. And what I was gonna do is I was gonna go do Cyrus and then go get Tressa, but I think I'm gonna go get Tressa and just bypass Cyrus, though we are gonna stop in the location. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play the characters that are suggested in the comments. So if there's only one person suggesting, that's fine. I actually don't really care. And if I don't get any comments, I will just do the person that I want to do next. I think, personally, I think I've seen Ophelia's. I think I've seen a little bit of Cyrus and Hannah's, and I think I've seen a little bit of Primrose's, but everyone else, I have no clue what their story is at all. I know I think Primrose is a dancer. Obviously, we've seen Ophelia. Cyrus is a scholar, and Hannah is the ranger character. So it's completely up to you on whether or not you care. We're going to be hitting all the stories anyway. Oh, I need to get rid of this dude. There's two things here. I actually started doing Cyrus's, and then I was like, I don't want to do it this way. Let's talk to this guy. It's no good. I simply cannot see the way of it. That's it. It's all over now. My research is done with. I'm finished. All of my research till now suggests that the Jotun should reside somewhere in this land, but I cannot find the proof. If only there was some proof that my years of research weren't for naught. So basically, like every other sort of, I'm gonna put this kind of in Final Fantasy, but it's not really a Final Fantasy game, but it sort of is. You have side stories. I want to find another guard. So I've got this guy with me. He's one of the guards. Let me actually head, it's a long walk back there. I wonder if I can grab one from the palace or the cathedral. It's not a palace. Is there a card up here? He only has one more summon left. I don't think there is a guy up here, is there? Wait, is this guy? I can't guide this guy because he's level 20. So Ophelia's whole thing is that she can guide characters. And in doing the guidance, Can I guide you? No, you're also too high a level. Level 10. I'm only level 5. I don't think there's one out here. I guess we might just be Sans guy. Anyway, he's only got one more summon left, so we're pretty much going to be done with that real quick. And I think in the upcoming areas, she's too low of level.
Hello.
Nice to meet a new face. I am Miles. I was recently done the great honor of being appointed to the Knights Ardent. In fact, my late father, rest him, was also a member of the Knights Ardent, though he was stripped of his cloak for the crime of deserting in the midst of battle. Even now, after all these years, it is difficult to believe such slander to be true. My father would have never abandoned his fellow knights in battle. Okay, so I think no, there's not. This is only, oh no, there is. Here's the side stories. Okay, and you can see which ones you have, so we will have to solve those as we go. I'm kind of wondering, should I just bring somebody with me? That seems stupid. That seems like a bad idea. Let's move on. There's a reason I'm silent, besides the fact that I'm sipping my coffee. I knew that this was here. Oh. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Okay, I do, and I am going to come up to this guy and I'm going to give them a healing grape. For the record, I love the items for healing in this. Whew, it feels good to be back on my feet. I think it's like essence of pomegranate, healing grape, inspiriting plum, sorry. I feel like there's something about an olive. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Okay, and we get some money, and I think that actually completes that. Can we actually see the completed ones? We can. It's got a little check mark next to it, so that's actually really nice. Okay, so if we take a quick look at this sign, it tells us which direction we can go, and if we take a quick look at the map, we want to take the path to not going back to town, but going north, and we're going to head towards where Cyrus is. But we are not going to be going towards... Can I actually get to this chest? I missed this. Olive of life, that's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Flame, protect us.
That looks bad. Okay. Okay. Can you like not? Okay, I think what I want to do, which one is this one? He's already broken though.
Here I go. Well then.
Let's break this guy. Unfortunately, I think we're going to need to combat with that guy anyway. Really cool if we killed this guy. I'm like watching my HP slowly decrease. I wonder if there's a way to select. Oh, that's great. I have darkness, which is bad. Okay, cool. Got rid of that guy. You know what? I may have missed, but I broke that guy anyway. We're gonna have to heal after this battle. Good grief.
I will not be defeated.
Ooh, we are in trouble. This could be a fun, Let's go ahead and heal some wounds here. Nice. Okay. Why was that battle so difficult? I should have brought in my guy. At least we got a plum out of that. That was a nasty fight. Anyway, moving on. Happy music. Okay, so we are in a new area now. Can I get down to that chest? I think I can. What is it? Olive of life. There's different sizes? There is. There's medium and oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's cool.
There is no choice.
This is not cool. Okay, not weak to that. Know that for me. I don't have my notes up, so we're just gonna kind of run with this. Beautiful. Oh, I did learn. So if I charge up here, this just charges up this spell and does a lot more damage. And it's worth to do that because it uses the same amount of SP. I for some reason thought it was going to use more SP, but it doesn't. So yeah, she's actually a lot more dangerous than I thought she was. Alright, here's another save point. Noble Court, and we're going to... we need to go south. Now, we're not going to do Cyrus's story, however, I am going to make a pit stop in that location because I think there's some chests we can get. Why is the game throwing stuff at me? Like, throwing stuff at me. It's not even like a funny, like, haha. Is there something over here, or is this another pathway somewhere? This takes us to like a forest. Okay, I don't actually want to go to a forest. You can kind of see it on the map, by the way. We're actually doing really well towards getting to the next levels. Oh, that's great. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so we are at the first of the locations. We're not going to stick around here. However, I do want to head inside regardless. I think you can get attacked out here, just a heads up. Yeah, it's a pig! The fuck?
I'll not be defeated.
Is that called a meep?
I'll
Ow.
not be defeated.
It is called a meep, and also the meep hurts. Didn't expect to be saying that this week.
Well then.
That's probably bad.
I'll not be defeated.
Ooh, why does it hurt so much? I wonder if it's weak to light, because...
I'll do my best.
Let's try.
Oh, sacred light.
Okay, not weak to light, but it was worth a try anyway.
My turn. Yeah.
Please stop hurting me. Oh,
The
okay.
flame guides us true.
Whew. Nice, we leveled up though, so that's actually really good. The hell is a meep? And by the way, when you level up, as you can see on the right hand side, we did recover, so that's particularly nice. Now, as we walk in here, I'm going to ignore everybody for a second, but as you walk in here, and if we go up north here, which we do want to go anyway, you'll notice this guy who has green. This is Cyrus, and if you talk to him, which I'm not going to, he will basically be like, I'm doing things, and then you will get the option to do things with him. Oh, there's a planter there that I'm walking into. No walking on the posies. That's really cool. We're gonna ignore that right now because that's not the person we want to do. However, while we are in here, now I actually really like Cyrus as a character. Let me rephrase that. I like his ability. So as we've seen that Ophelia can summon people and bring them with her, every other character has different things that they can do. So Cyrus can scrutinize things, people, and in doing so, he can unlock like hidden items, he can unlock clues, he can unlock, I think, even quests and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Is really, really useful. Also, she cannot summon anybody here to bring with her. If I try. Yeah, so that's a pain. And everybody else is pretty much useless here. So there's not much to do here with all of that. What do you have to say?
Hello there.
Oh, just telling us the royal palace is to the north. I don't care about that. I will say the dialogue can be a little shoddy in this particular, like just the regular stuff. I'm gonna buy her a quartz rod because we're gonna have her for a hot minute, and I want to make sure. Oh, I did actually want to equip that. And I want to make sure she's a little bit more dangerous because of how much we are gonna have her. I want to make sure we have some money, but I'm tempted to not do that. Why did that vibrate so much when I exited? That was weird. Let me go ahead and buy a few more healing grapes. I'm mostly concerned about that, as well as the inspiriting plums, though I have enough of those, I think. No, seriously, when I exit, it just keeps vibrating. That's weird. Let's see here. I would really like a nice boost. This would give her a boost in SP, which would be useful, but I don't think it's only... How much was that? It's only 5. I don't think it's super useful. I'm gonna go with a linen robe and equip that on her. There we go. That should make her a little bit more dangerous. There's really not much to do here unless you're doing the storyline, which I am not. So we're just gonna move on. And like I said, even this guy here, I think this is the weakest guy. I have to be level 15. I'm just simply not strong enough, or not big enough to do any of that, which is unfortunate. Literally like half of this video is just going to be me getting to places, but it's a good to show off all of that. It's like an intermediate
My turn.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop.
I'll do my best. My turn. My
If we could at least make him skip some of his turns, that's very well worth it. I wonder what else he's weak to.
Well then.
Like, we really haven't unlocked anybody else. So, actually, maybe it's good that we didn't do Cyrus, because I think Cyrus is also a staff user. Can you go away? Thank you. Why are the meeps so hard? And why does it feel like I'm talking about Muppets? I should probably save before I get moving on. Anyway, let's just keep moving on though. Let's see what we can find down here. I'm officially off the beaten path from what I know. For the record, after battles, you get obviously XP and stuff. You get bonuses if like you don't get hit or if you've broken your enemy. I kind of like that. I like that whole idea. Okay, how close are we? Looks like we're pretty close. We just need to keep going south. Can I get to this chest? Oh yeah, I can just come down here. Fortifying nut. Okay, I'm just gonna let that one sit in for a minute. I know exactly what they mean. It's like a peanut or something. Oh, get the hell out of my... What is that? Okay.
I'll not be defeated.
Same. Let's start with some light. Nope, not weak to light. That's unfortunate. Damn, that was rude. Oh good, he gets to go faster. Let's try... Okay, so he's not weak to anything we have. That's fun. Let's bring in the knight to make sure that we survive this. Thanks, dude. Let's just zap this guy out of orbit. I didn't need to bring in the knight. I think the knight's gonna dismiss himself at this point, which is okay. He's pretty useless anyway. Your companion returned whence they came. My ally. I'm alone. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, so we get a healing grape out of that. That was actually worth it. That does mean that we are kind of on our own, but it's fine. One of the unfortunate parts out of fighting those flying creatures is we're actually not getting a ton of XP from them. I did see a chest back there, but I'm not particularly interested in it. We're just going to continue down. I would like to get to the next story. Okay, here is a save point. That's a good sign. Let's take a quick look at the map. Looks like... Can I really not zoom in? We need to go this direction, it looks like. Is that a bird? Is it a bird? He's a very pixelated bird, but it's a bird. Oh my god, they're adorable. How dare you interrupt me?
My turn.
Not weak to staff. That's probably bad. Ow, jerk.
Oh, sacred light.
Not weak to light. Okay.
I'll
Well,
do my best. Here I go. Oh, sacred
are
light.
you allergic to being nuked from orbit? A little bit. Hide and shell. Okay, I see. Well, we're gonna just smack it while we're waiting.
Well then.
Oh, well, I didn't have to worry about that too much.
Guides us true.
Sleepweed. What does that do? You know, so I've been collecting a few items. I haven't really looked into what they are. Oh, they're materials. So I'm gonna guess that one of the people we meet does some sort of alchemy or potion making or something. Alright, I've never been here, so let's go. Riptide isn't the largest port in the realm, but it sure is lively. He needs a chest. He needs a chest. Get it. Bottle of poison dust. That checks out. Get him. Beat him up.
Hello.
How's business? I don't know. This is Tressa though, and we're gonna be doing her story, so let's just let's just jump into it because we have already been recording for 20 minutes. Can I talk to you? Oop, I'm getting everybody's things back no matter what it takes. Looks like thieves, maybe? Her name is Tressa, and she is a merchant. A tiny port town in the coastlands is the only home she's ever known. Here in Riptide, she cuts deals and stocks shelves, doing all she can to help keep her family shop afloat. And from the quays she's walked 1,000 times, she looks out upon the endless sea and dreams of a wider world. When she is robbed by a band of thieving pirates one day, her pride as a merchant won't allow her to back down. And so she vows to set off for the pirate's den. Oh god, she will need daring allies on the path she has chosen. Girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we doing? Anyway, so basically what we have to do is we have to start her her reputation in Riptide. Her full tide has improved. This world is brimming with treasures. And I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there somewhere. So we'll set sail for the horizon and the great big world that lies beyond. So basically you have to do the first part of each of their stories in order to move on. And we'll be with just Tressa for a little bit. She's basically telling us her tale, I guess is the way you can see it. Yawn, same girl. Am I free? I'm not free.
Well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself.
Oh no. Oh, she's a
Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
yeah, she's a spunky one. Oh no.
Morning, Tressa. Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
Only employee.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Hold your seahorses, little lady.
You get it? Because they work in a coastal town?
Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
Coin. Things to sell.
I need to be smiley, mannerly, and early. Thought you had me, didn't you?
Oh.
You're too clever for me, Tressa.
Oh,
Off you go.
I see. So she is very innocent on top of
Leave
things.
it to me, Pa.
Be careful out there, Tressa. Oh, those pirates have been causing trouble around the tavern lately.
Uh-oh.
If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
Got it, Ma. Be back in 2 ripples of the tide.
Get it? Because we live in Rip. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
There she goes. She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
Don't flatter yourself, dear. Our Tressa is something special.
That she is.
Oh, I'm free. Okay. You have
Hello.
anything to say? Oh, no. You have nothing of interest. Where is our shop? Is it down here? It's one of these little stalls.
Oh,
Well, if it ain't the hardest working merchant in town. He even beat some fishermen to the pier. No, they should be out way before this. Don't sound so surprised. We both know the early bird gets the worm, or in our case, the fish. You're darn right it does. Well, here's the catch of the morning. Blue marlin, I see. A big one, too, with lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give you this much.
huh?
It's worth a little more than that. This one's a whopper. I guess I'll just have to take my business elsewhere then. Your hook snagged its innards. I was willing to overlook the damage, but...
Alright.
Fine, you got yourself a deal, Missy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh my god. So, I'm guessing as a merchant, she can buy things. And she's a shrewd businessman.
Not bad.
You drive a hard bargain. You're born natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate you. You got that right. I may not look like much, but I can haggle with the best of them. I learned my lesson. Well, don't be a stranger. Does it matter? I'm not a big fish person. Does it matter if the innards of a fish you've caught is like damaged? Oh, is it like leakage type thing where it's like some of the meat might be damaged by, you know, bile, like stomach bile or something? I actually have no clue. I'm just making assumptions. I won't. Thanks again.
All right.
Next. What are you mooing at me for? How am I supposed to record if you're making moves? Do you want to be on my lap? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hang on.
Hello there.
Hey. No, I just ruffled everything for you. Hey, hey, Mr. Scoops. Hey, if you want to snuggle. So I rearranged everything for you, and then you proceed to lay on the floor.
Another day, another deal. A deal so good, it was practically a steal. This ought to liven up our little shop. Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, who will? The ocean is so vast. What lies beyond the horizon?
Drop anchor!
I haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder where it came from.
What a dreary town. But it carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising. What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
Well, Captain, the name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, would you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow passage to those I trust.
Aww. was that? I'll go check it out.
Busy as a bream, that one.
But sir, you ninny?
Huh, everyone knows I be the captain and you're my first mate. We'll see about that, Mac, you scurvy swine. Aye, we will make you scabby-bottomed sea bass.
Odds cons.
Can't you both be the captain? Fine. Now show us what other treasure you be hiding.
Hey!
Hey, stop that. Says who?
I won't allow it.
Says me. The people here are merchants and fishermen doing all they can to put food on the table. Have a heart. Don't steal what little they have from them. Girly, they're pirates. Are you stupid? How's this for heart? I'll give you one chance to shove off, kid. But I... Best be on your way, little one. We're doing grown-up business here. I'm not going anywhere. She's gonna get hit. Well, what you got there, kid?
Yo-ho!
It's rainbow wine, and it be ours now. Hey! A brat like you wouldn't appreciate it, none anyways. We're doing you a right favor by taking it off your hands. Now say thank ye. Give it back!
Lass,
That's enough, lass. But Captain,
I think
you've got pluck, I'll give you that. But they don't look like the types who will listen to reason, savvy? Why does he say savvy? Oh my god. That lily-livered scallywag knows what he's talking about, kid. Best take his advice to heart. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake.
Bye-bye now!
Thank ye kindly for the loot, you deck-wetting worms.
Fare thee well!
Aye, it's been a bloody pleasure. This guy used to be a pirate,
No need to
didn't he?
pretend.
There's no need to pretend, lass. Your legs are trembling. It's just a cramp, that's all.
Lass,
Not even the best merchant can buy back his life once it's taken from him. I know, but... Why won't they just leave us alone? Those pirates should be out at sea. Instead, they've holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. What do I do now? I'm sure glad that we got some exposition to know where they're at. Uh-oh.
hello there.
Going somewhere, lass? Captain? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were setting a course straight for the pirate's den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say?
Well,
I know, but... And still you intend to go, I see. That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna punch somebody in the... Oh. And a weapon, of course. You wouldn't dare go empty-handed, would you? Well, only a fool would think they could haggle their wares back from dastardly pirates. I know, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this.
Oh?
A fine choice of words, lass.
Really?
Aye, if you're so determined, I won't stop you.
However,
On the condition that you let me help.
Huh?
How so? I'm willing to part with some of my wares if you think they'll prove useful on your journey. If there's something that catches your eye, consider it yours, for the right price, of course.
Deal.
Okay, so it looks like we can purchase some goods from these guys. So we've got some herbs, a hip flask, a handkerchief. Oh, so it looks like we can actually, interesting. We can buy and sell those things. Let's check this guy out. Sleepweed. An herb for insomniacs. It might be effective against a certain pair of pirates. Okay, let's go ahead and buy that. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that healing grape. I think that's cheaper. Hey, wait, what?
oh,
And what would you need sleepweed for? I'm sure those pirates must be exhausted after all that looting. So I thought I'd help them relax by slipping some of this into their wine. You're a clever one, aren't you? Off you go then. Be safe out there, lass. But I'm not done.
Thank you.
I want to buy more things. By the way, Captain, why are you helping me? Because my eye tells me to do so. What? As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you understand. We have prize with our eyes, and mine tell me there's something special about you. Oh, praise. Did I say a prize? That's the wrong word. Hee, I see. Thank you, Captain. That should do the trick. Now to make a special delivery to the caves of Maya. And I'm on my way to the pirate's den. Really? You're gonna help me? I can't thank you enough. You've got a heart of gold. Heh, now that I've slipped some of the sleepweed into their wine, once they've dozed off, the stolen wares will be as good as mine. Okay, so now we have two party members, one of which who is extremely weak, which is fun. I don't think I have anything of interest that will actually help me at all. Though it does look like this would up our elemental attack and defense. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep with the leather armor though. She uses a longbow and a spear. She's tiny. What the hell? Okay, first of all, there's a chest back here, so let's grab that healing grape that I somehow missed earlier. Now it's very obvious that we can purchase things. So let's see what this merchant has back here. It looks like we have a bunch of different herbs. Let's buy everything. So I think everything, and I just missed what it said, but I think we got a discount from that guy. Can we just kind of do this to everybody? Ooh, oh, nice. A little expensive there. I think there's a save point somewhere up ahead. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, it's right here. I didn't get to actually buy everything I wanted off of those people. Slippery nut, not for sale. Memorial harpoon. I wonder how we can get that up for sale then. It doesn't look like there's many other people that we can buy from. Can I? Interesting. Okay, let's buy these. These are cheaper. Kind of should have wanted to buy all those other things. Don't buy everything. Leave some for me. Can I talk to you? I'm a fruit connoisseur myself. I love that sweet and sour taste. Okay. Looks like there's an inn down here as well as some children and a chest. Another plum. That's nice. Can I actually go in? No, I can't actually go into that one. I'm gonna go into these places because I am curious. This is a tavern, it looks like. Can I open this? Thanks for your money, dude. Well, I'm not traveler. What can I do for you for? It looks like we can do some stuff here. Oh, this is the tavern, by the way, so we can actually change things here and do stuff. It doesn't really matter right now because we only have the 2 people, but it is something that we'll be able to do later from what I understand.
Hey there.
Welcome one and all to the, is it Colzion family provisioners? If we don't have it, no one does. So it looks like we can buy stuff from my family here. We got some look at that price. A slippery nut and a beastly scarf. Interesting. Is this Mom?
Hello.
Welcome. If there's something you're looking for, just say the word. I actually don't think so. Dragon scarf, rare stone. Fetches a fair price if sold. Interesting. This is our room. I don't actually see anything in the room. Alright. Did I buy stuff from you? Oh yeah, okay. So looks like that is it here. So that's the first part of this tale. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and then we're going to go into... Is there anything down here? I don't think so. No. Then we're going to go into the next area and we are together with somebody. So that should make us a little stronger. I also think from how I understand the game works, the more people you have in your party, the higher the battles, the harder the battles are. So that, just keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna buy an iron spear for Tressa. I want to call her Tessa, but that is not her name. Also the wolf's bow here. Ooh, that is a huge boost. I'm kind of oh, that black attire is 18. Interesting. I'm kind of thinking that the wolf's bow would be particularly useful here. It is the better bow. I'm gonna do that. I don't have a ton of money, but I feel like that's gonna be useful, and it looks like we can probably sell our old stuff. I don't know if there's a reason to keep our previous things, to be honest. Have I picked anything up that's like, no, doesn't look like I have. Okay. I don't like the fact that it vibrates that much when we leave. Alright, so I'm going to save, and then next time we're going to go into the caves. It seems like we've picked 2 characters that just have cave stuff to do. I will see you guys next time.